Hi, everybody, and thank you for taking time to participate in our webcast today. My name is Dario Priolo, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Profiles International. And I'd like to take 5 minutes to give you an overview of some research that we did and a white paper that we wrote called 5 Lessons for Upgrading Talent with Outside Superstars. And you can download this white paper on our website, www.profilesinternational.com. But let me just walk you through some of the highlights of the paper, and then that'll help you determine whether or not you actually want to download it, which you can do free of charge. So we have a number of clients that have been asking us if now is the right time to be hiring some superstars from their competitors, or superstars that were maybe let go from their competitors and are now applying for jobs in their organizations. Well, certainly it's always good to be looking out for top talent. Talent right now is very plentiful, and it's very affordable, just given the soft economy. So certainly it's a great question to be asking, and you definitely should be looking. But what we see time and time again is that you really have to be aware of some careful considerations before making those types of decisions. So let me walk you through 5 lessons that we've seen time and time again. The first is identify your current and future internal stars first. So it's easy to be tempted by the allure of an outside superstar, so somebody that doesn't currently work in your organization, maybe worked for a competitor or worked for a big brand name company, and maybe in a different industry or even in a similar industry, and they're out there. But I think what's really important is to identify your really high performers and high potential people who are already working in your organization. Because if they work in the organization now, you can certainly develop a much better view of how well they fit within your culture. Every organization has a different culture, and they've built relationships within your organization and built credibility. So if you can identify internal talent and promote from within, I think it sends just a great message to everybody in your organization that there's a good future and upward mobility, in addition to probably lowering a little bit of risk because you know somebody already fits the culture of your organization and has demonstrated success. Secondly, align your hiring decisions with your need for current and future talent. Again, understand where your business is going. Think about your business strategy. Think about what's necessary to get you to the strategy, and then think about the talent that you need in order to enable that execution of the strategy. It's very easy to get lulled into thinking, oh, there's a great person out there, let me just get them and then I'll find a role for them. But that typically can create frustration both for the candidate, and it'll create frustration for your organization that kind of struggles to find a home for them. So yeah, it's always best to align your people strategy with your business strategy and not work the other way around. Next, temper your expectations because high performance isn't always portable. There's a Harvard professor, his name is Boris Groysberg, who's done some great research looking at high performers who have been kind of recruited away from their organization with great fanfare into a new organization, and 6 months down the road they've completely failed and their careers are ruined, and they've caused a lot of issues within the organization in which they were recruited to. So just know it. Just because they've been successful in one organization does not guarantee that they will be successful in your organization. I would highly encourage you to read Groysberg's work, and you can get that on Harvard Business Review's website. Excellent article. Third, don't let eagerness short-circuit your selection process. There's a reason why you have a selection process. It helps you make the best decisions possible for your organization, and it also protects your organization in the event of a bad hire. It's important that you have a consistent process and you apply that to everybody. Nearly 1/3 of resumes contain false or exaggerated information, and it's entirely possible that somebody who looks like a high performer on paper, and somehow gets around your typical hiring process, just turns out to be a complete bust. So this is your opportunity to do your due diligence. Make sure you take full advantage of it. And finally, under-promise and over-deliver. It's very easy when you are recruiting an outside superstar to want to lavish them with a very high compensation package. That word always gets around, always gets back to your employees. So it can create serious issues internally. It can create pay equity issues. And like I said, success is not guaranteed. So really think about the compensation package and the reward package for this person, and make sure that it's something that you can live with, and if word gets out. So here are the 5 lessons in summary, and like I said, you can download this paper from www.profilesinternational.com. Thank you very much.